In this video, I discuss a certain type of cell division that happens in prokaryotic cells called binary fission. So binary fission is how they grow, and also it's reproduction, because all prokaryotic cells are single-celled organisms, and so when one cell splits into two, those two are the new generation. So this follows on from the DNA replication video, so if you haven't watched that, make sure you have a look at that as well. So DNA replication only happens when these cells are about to divide. So the cell will copy all of its DNA, which is in the nucleoid region, not in a nucleus as we know, to create a replicated DNA. So now there's two copies of DNA in there. Now the process of binary fission can begin, and basically all that means is splitting in two. So very simple in terms of the cell increases its plasma membrane and cell wall. So just be aware around your prokaryotic cell structure and function is that they have a cytoplasmic membrane, which is their plasma membrane, or the membrane made of lipids, but they will also have a cell wall that helps protect them from the environment. So the membrane is the thing that controls what's going in and out of the cell. The cell wall is more of a structural feature that helps to maintain their shape. So both the plasma membrane and cell wall have to grow, and then it invaginates, which means it's sort of pinching off like this, and then once that cell wall and plasma membrane has joined up to the other side, we have two separate cells. That's really all there is to binary fission. You have to have replication happen first, then the cell wall and plasma membrane can grow and pinch off, and then you get two new cells, each with an identical copy of the replicated DNA, and so both daughter cells, as we call them, are genetically identical. And this is important because this is a form of asexual reproduction. There's no mixing of genes or DNA here. Each is a clonal exact copy of the parent, unless there are some mutations that have happened. That's covered in your chapter 12 of your textbook, and there's a short minute 10 video here where someone else explains the process. I hope you understand that, and ask me any questions in class.